So, you want me to overlook this one little point? Let's look at this. In the second book of Chronicles, chapter 9, verse 25, it says, and Solomon had Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam. He was a king and a wise man. He had 4,000 stalls of horses. Then in another book of the Bible called 1 King, 1 King, chapter 4, verse 26, it says, and Solomon had 40,000 stalls of horses. Did he have 4,000 or did he have 40,000? How many did he have? They said, look, it's only a question of a knot. Look, very ingenious. They're all ready to answer you. I said, look, between 4 and 40 is just a zero was added by mistake, maybe. Or a zero dropped off. I says, no, zero, not. I says, no. My Jewish cousins, they didn't know the zero. You know, zero is a new invention. And it was given by the Arabs to the Western world, zero. Without zero, we couldn't have all these sciences. You know that? With those Latin figures, you know. M, so, to tell you 1,000. And that type of writing, millions and billions you're going to write. How? All this, you're working calculators. You need the zero. Zero is the greatest invention of man. And it's our Arab brethren who gave it to the West. The Jews didn't know zero when they wrote this. They used to write in words. 4, in Hebrew, F-O-U-R, 4. 40, F-O-R-T-Y, 40. So that now the difference between 4 and 40 is 36,000. It's not only one. 36,000. What have you to say now? It's a well, a man can make a mistake. Yes, no doubt. Man can make mistakes. But you say this is the word of God. That God dictated. So if God dictated, then the fault is God's. God made the mistake. That is what we are taking exception to. Can you see? If you say man writes and maybe he was tired or he had some mandrax or what, so and the guy, instead of saying 4 he wrote 40, we can overlook people's faults. But not God. If you say God wrote it or God dictated it, we have a right to take exception and say, look, you're attributing a lie to God now. 4